we mentioned already, it seems like there was so much reluctance coming in from the side of Wolves, and you don't really get to see
far behind in CDSI already with the 3-0.
PM Low Kings. And now they're gonna be playing it again. It looks like they have a pretty good strategy.
Chicken Joy. I want
Chicken
some
mommy.
Jolly Bee.
Beef mommy,
right now.
spicy beef mommy.
Good engagement. Manages to take one out. Gonna come across Nono as well. Nono's one. Ma, if you want to step it up, now's the time. Nope. Onto the bomb site. They can go in for a quick defusal. In the meantime,
Gonna have a hard time when it comes to the rotation. Probably should have rotated early enough, but Neon is gonna be able to take that. They're not committing to that A side. Gonna be greeted by 3 players already. They're just
around for that rotation. Nono has to go up.
good information to stop the push, but the bomb carrier gonna be in a real his left side and just one person right there in the bomb site. Ma gets spotted, and what? He takes the train! But you missed, AJ?
I know. It's just yet again.
No. Ma God.
3-4. Can the boy shine? Finds one.
Neon, though, with 60 seconds on the clock, it's definitely gonna be hard for him. Ma is gonna be right there for the train. Be met by a lot of the Wolves players as well.
The train seems to have given Doyu Gaming to Kings of SND. Roxy, King circles around, but instant shutdown. So no Xing, quick entry, finds Nono, and he says yes as he backs away. Chuan M's gonna find Nian hiding in a corner. Zaya
Advantage, but Wolves are going to be playing together as a team. And right now, he should be hearing some footsteps down right now. Able to spot him. There you go. Finishes the kill, and that is going to be a huge...
more rounds. Maybe the good luck charm just lasts for...
in the same spot that he's going to be at.
Ma has the advantage, says hello by ticketing, but that puts him at a disadvantage. 52 seconds to play with. It's a lot of time. Aggressive plays.
Be a hot spot. He doesn't check the left side, unfortunately for him. And now it's all up to Ma to try and guess where he is, and he perfects this inside office. But they will have to worry about one player right there. It's going to be Chuan when it comes to the lives.
Good smoking, finds one. Nono shows up for a quick moment. Xing's gonna be able to clear out the positions. Diffusal steps it up yet again. Sequences for Wolves to win this out.
Able to go around. No, though. Goes in there for the catch-up spot. Zion. He's gonna go down. Still going to be an even game here as X-King doesn't really quite finish the job, but sustains. Peg, on the other hand, gets a kill of his own. Just like that, DYG are peeking one by one, which is not gonna be good for you. And especially knowing that you do have a numbers disadvantage, and Peg yet again finishes the job.
3 other players to wrap around at left-hand side flank from the south.
Already going to be good coming in from DYG. They have all lanes covered. They have departures. They have arrivals. Defense, one from each team loses those gunfights, and only one left as X-King. Still for DYG to go in there for the defuse, and that was a really good attack.
CBR4 can get the deed done, but it's gonna be a triple chat. Roxy spotted out, but if Zai steps out at the wrong time, he does. Can he get a sliver of health left, but the Fennec clutches it.
To Noah get that kill. We need to see player number 1 step on it. That's Peg. Needs to bring down the space. Able to get that kill. A 2v time King. Needs to try and win those in the map there. Here into this B site. Able to... YG has 3 players on Bravo. Oh, there you go. Oh, Ma gets the kill, though. It was that train buff, the MRT buff, that gave him more of an advantage. Nian, though, gets spotted by 2 members right now. So far, they do also bring getting the best of him. As Wolves on 1, but Peg evens things out. Gonna be right there, and we don't know yet if he's gonna be getting that kill, and no, he doesn't. Ma's gonna be able to put that nail into the coffin, but Zai does get the trade down, gets that beautiful double! Did he get a triple?
Oh, no, tagged up. Chuan M as well. But Chuan catches X-Ching. Big fights down here. Can the guy walk away with the kills around? In a great position. Roxy's already waiting, but Nono's the one with the finisher.
These teams here into Bravo.
Just all-out gunfight. Peg with the first one. Can he find a double for himself? X-Ching steps on in as Peg gets traded out by Nono, and Wolves take over the gunfight. 9-6. Sniper battle down here at the terminal first, and Zai's the one to find the final fish.
For now, we are having a really disappointing run coming in from Roshi because he has a temple and get that control down in order for you to get that money hill. But Wolves are in a really good position to take P1.
Big fight this time. Triple kills strung on their side for them. One, but it is, of course, going to change the next.
Here we go. Strong. It's still very doable for DYG to catch things up, especially if they do have that temple spawn, which we do see players down to just anchor it down, but it is going to be...
Exactly that. So Noah on the prowl as well, but mastery in comparison to Wolves who are focusing a little.
Actually very familiar with how the spawns work, and I think the spawns, instead of going head first into this part of the map, which is
Aggressive gunfight and hoping to win this hard point 3.
yeah, here we go. For a team like Wolves, might actually be able to sustain. They were to defend. So far, though, we do get to see who have the operators to play with, but on the other side, Wolves also have a little bit.
Xing this time just struggling a tad bit on the side of Wolves, but they still do find the kill for.
Enough that Sunowo is also holding down the fort. You want to have that top spawn nearer in the hard point, and now it seems like DYG is actually just.
For you gaming, perhaps this is where the Tides do go to get slain out. Wolves right back onto the hill. The thing though, you has got better map mastery. Wolves just still manage to keep up with them
Everywhere and just form a natural. Getting a solid hold here as well for that next set of rotations here in backdown.
Big kills coming on through. It's going to be Doyu Gaming for the time being, but the break winning an unwinnable gunfight out. They continue to slay out the players on the side of Wolves. Wolves continuing to throw in balls.
Got that Predator killed coming from the side of DYG, and they leave it. They're going to be spawning right beside each other here. Have at least one player from Wolves just get this. If they don't, they're going to be allowing DYG to spawn right behind them again.
Their gunfights, they hold on to the hills. They know when to give up. 170.
Unfortunately, does get traded out, and where we go finally, and just as I said that to get. And now Chuan though here so far with majority.
Is Wolves prioritizing the hill? Lose out a lot of their gunfights, but if they can win the hill directly, this is gonna be a big play. By the slay, pushes on form. He's got these gunfights. He backs away from Xing.
Xing too, but just as I said that, only one player actually is going to be spawning right there. Just so you don't have to.
It's hard point as well. 2 more seconds for the unlock. Wolves just a tad bit too far away. They don't have the numbers to sustain. No and Sunowo. This is just an all-out annihilation by Doyu.
Yeah, phenomenal job with 42 again to his name, and everyone else from Wolves is just struggling to get any sort of kills we've seen so far, but still signs of life here. P1, that's where they get majority of their points down. Everyone else from DYG though, trying to flush in, and they win it very convincing. Only have Zai. It's not even a positive as well. He's just breaking even. Definitely watch that broadcast.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
It really just depends on how they're going to be responding to this time around.
At the same time, Doyu Gaming hasn't control from them. It's going to be Wolf to that A control side. But look at this.
Look at that, player number 4, that's gonna be mine. You already know that he can slay out. Wolves have some sort of answer, a 2v2 situation. What a gunfight being won as well by player number 2.
And playing the distraction.
Stopping the potential spawn trap that Wolves were gonna go in there for that flank. Be controlled down, 3v2 situation gonna come up here, and Zai possibility a little bit dicey coming in from you. You do have the man advantage with 13, but
Wolves to sustain this dragged out fight, they need to be super engagements. King and Feg, they understand the mission.
Wow.
And Xing steps on in as well. Can they continue? Yes, they can!
surprising for me to say, but a full 3, no stacked with no utility whatsoever.
No operator to take the advantage with.
Just creeping out like that, and Chuan gonna be right there for the defense already. War Machine in hand, ready to have such solidified defense here into Granny's house. Beck on the other hand is able to
Backs away safely, leaving him all guessing.
There we go, Neon guess.
Have to pile on the manpower onto the Peg, and Zai on the backup, sneaking away the speed.
Trying to go in there for the push all by himself. Unfortunately, he does go down. Chuan to be able to use that Fennec to his advantage. The angles are going to be tight. Neon, on the other hand, trying to solo hold this alpha of his team to go in there for that alpha capture. 11-4 is going to be your scoreline, and the attacking round is way easier for majority of these teams.
A good response from Wolves after getting outslain in the previous round.
From DYG here in the back end, knowing very well that there's going to be a possible spot. It's going to be a 2v2. Chuan M though just able to provide also that I spots one though, but obviously with Ma having that LK is definitely going to be a little bit more better when it comes to
But by Beck as well. Big operator spend.
I'm not quite sure how King was not able to hear Sunowo right there, or even the information given. Get rid of King. Granny's house going to be occupied right now. Going to be your score line at the moment, and no objective needs to playing this like a TDM.
Both these teams, they don't like just waiting around, playing the defensive round on control. And I like that. Doyu Gaming, Wolf.
A while ago where Wolves had an advantage of 10 lives, but there for the backup, and they just want to deal with this hard point, and I mean, this whole rather just really quickly. Say it's going to be over, but Nono's going to be right there, and it's all just DYG on the kill feed. 12 and 21 is going to be your score line. And now for DYG, both sides. You can see player number 1 though, that's Peg. You gotta go. Getting any kills whatsoever, you get taken down, where you could have had 6 of progress here in Bravo.
Doyu Gaming, 17 to 1 life. 1 more second to go before the...
Will be able to get this possible last round of Wolves. It just goes to show why they're just so unprepared. Be not giving us that information. We do get to see that DYG is going to be funneling in this particular round and also getting the points.
DouYu Gaming 1 round away from finishing this off, and it's going to be the double off.
For his team, 32, and Nono as well, obviously performing, is so stable, so consistent. And now it's 3 lives to 17. It'll be difficult. This control round is just going to be impossible for Wolves to win. And he finally ends it. And what a commanding control game that was teams. I'm pretty surprised that we didn't really get to see much of a presence coming in from Neon, going in with more towards the favor of Wolves, but I still don't know how these teams actually played. He will go into the side, will only be met by 2 players.
Ooh, and Sunowo with an early opener finds the quick...
To be that lightning quick response coming into them. Now King. And it looks like Wolves in a really bad spot. And
King going for the ace. It's all about the timing, but he does not spot the right corner. And Chuan
here, Nyan though is going to be in a really good spot to try and take out one person, as No able to take down one. Peg goes down to that left side of the map. That's going to be blue. And trying to take a lot of these kills as well. Sunowo as well takes down Sai, and it's going to be a really difficult...
Someone to circle on around and touch the bomb. And Roxy says, hello there.
See that coming. I set that up for myself, and Chuan gets the first opening pick.
I quickly going in for the trade. Sai all tagged up. Can he survive a little bit longer? Ma is found. And this time, Wolves with the aggressive plays, but Sunowo trying to keep alive. Plays the pillars to perfection. Can he find the left-hand side flick as well? Well hidden behind the pillars is gonna be Zai, but Sunowo fights the clutch out of hell.
Absolutely decimate them, and that should just put down the confidence right now of Wolves. Peg and Zai, though, get 1 apiece, and that opens things up for Wolves.
Wolves this time super aggressive. They clearly did not like the Bollywood insinuation.
On style with just perfect hair and all of that. But here we go. Speaking of perfection, Roxy actually gets that first opening pick. Almost gets a second, but it's all Wolves all across the board. Ma easily goes down. It looks like an A push.
Sun better watch out.
That backstabbing Wolves.
It's
already up. Yes, I escaped being Uncle Raja.
Do you really want to be Uncle?
Got an egg fried rice.
Do you like MSG though?
I do though. I'm not afraid of my good old...
It's a 5-week take with 20 more seconds to go.
Ma is in a really good... Really, because Nono is going to be right there for that watch. King is able to get that kill as well. Nono's going to be the only person left here, but with 4 seconds left in the defuse, all you need to do is stop the defuse, and he does! A significantly amazing job coming from Nono, and also bringing down the... Coming down. You know, it's going to be a heavy push coming in there. Nia gets that kill! Does get stunned though. And an amazing kill yet again. It's all Wolves all across the board, and he gets the 3rd kill. He's like, honestly, at this point...
Oh, but no bombs just yet. They're going to be hanging. It's down to the T. Waiting for the perfect. We'll find yet another player on the rotation as well. This time it's going to be Peg. Oh, that slows down the aggressive push. No will try to find the finisher. Turns around, finds the ad, puts him on the ground. Roxy.
But here's the troublesome part. He's going to be in a really good spot to possibly clutch this up. He still has a lot of time. If he does get this kill, not able to see that there's this one player. And now we do get to see player number 2. That's Roshi playing it so well, playing it to perfection. No time to go in there for the defusal as well. And that gives an advantage to
DouYu Gaming, quick plan, and they all back away.
Let's see if he's going to be committing that flank, or is he going to be coming in through mid? And looks like the mid, just that one player left. And obviously the defusal is going to be coming along so far. That's good, honestly.
In terms of crushing their defense. But this 3, the rotation perfect. But Nian needs to react. Zai finds one from the corner. But he does, of course, lose Nian to those gunshots. And DouYu Gaming brings that one.
The butt into that last round. But obviously, still going to be the same of that one player, King.
One. A good engagement. It's a 4v3 with Sunowo. Making everything come crashing down for Wolves. They're going to find that equalizer out of DouYu Gaming.
Needs to rotate.
Opportunity. Ma finds one Chuan. And goodness, Xing barely responded in that situation. King will try to win back a little bit of grace for the team, because we'll quickly bring that round to an end. Peg, as the final survivor, tries to go for the 1v3 for that information. King, though, can they play this time down? Sunowo, quick snipe. Nian caught out halfway. Sunowo circles around, and the quick scope catches Xing as well, leaving Zai all alone. Can he turn the tables? Answers no. DouYu Gaming, a comeback from nowhere.
By the way.
Yep.
And now...
I'm from Mumbai. Where are you from?
I'm for Wolves. they have a hard time getting that objective down.
Of this championship series, it's gonna be P1 at mana before popping off in the hands of Ma, and it is reversal from the side of Wolves. But back and forth we go with 3 people being invested onto the...
As it is just so open, not just that, the second floor control definitely going to be really rocky for both of these teams so far, and it's just so difficult because you have to worry about so many entrances.
Rotations towards P2. They're going to be hopping on Roxy. Big fight for him to win out. Can he hop on right back in? It's going to be Peg and King in the meantime with the Slay. The spawns out of statue, hopping straight instantly. Wolves 35 to 24. The pace needs of the equation, unfortunately.
Here we go. Cheat the flush out every single one of the Wolves players there. Still, even when it comes to the playing field, Wolves gang are going to be right there in P3.
Early rotation into this P3 and warehouse on full for the War Machine investment as well. Keeping the players back at the stone. Loose operator will allow Wolves to even close. They don't, because King now whips out the operator, only for Zai to come back in for the Annihilator response.
And now Zai gonna be on a spree at the moment. Does it? DYG finally gets the hill. The scrap points are gonna be into his favor, unless we do get that one player winning it. But no, unfortunately, not.
Let's see if or not Wolves can close out this next hill as well. Once again, an early fix that's gonna be the final lifeline opera.
What was that, Sonoa? Why'd you push that deep in? Now they are empty, where they could have just saved at least one of those into later on, as DYG still tries to go in there for the contest, but he's points down. Now they don't have anything when it comes to the defense into that next hill.
102 to 85 spins, but was it too heavy of an in on with that hunter killer drone as it goes out for the...
That's going to be giving them enough time. P1, again, another essential kill for him. High impact kills coming in from Roshi. Him having a little bit more of a lead, but it is going to be contested really quickly.
Can they continue to string this on into P2? Investment will be broken by Roxy and Chuan. It's going to be Zai with a backup, but solo for himself. Big kills coming through from Zai as he buys enough time for...
99 is going to be your scoreline. And else from both teams going in for that rotation.
DYG Gaming slowly but surely. It is once again a well-timed operator investment. It's a double operator investment lead here if they can hold on a tad bit longer.
Nian's gonna be that lifeline here in P3, is able to get that 3K. They're just going inside of the hard point one by one. If you do get C, is going to be met by 2 players. That's Sonoa going in there for that early anchor spot.
This was the money hill for DYG Gaming earlier on to pull on the setup. They are attacking from the side of mana, but a pincer maneuver coming through from DYG. Coming through at the same time. But DYG, they find a break.
Rotational gunfight, not able to sustain the gunfight. A lot of pressure as a Predator miss out to play with. And speaking of, he brings it out. Able to get that
operator as well as the score streaks from the side of DYG Gaming. Trying to find the finisher. Your money hill as well as the game closer. Even if Wolves puts only gonna allow DYG Gaming to streak up a tad bit more. 2 operators.
Utilize a lot of these score streaks and operate. So far when it comes to the streaks, he's of the points and also the power positions being taken right now by DYG. And so far, so good, Roshi. And so far, it's always just DYG getting
more on their side as Sunowo and Zai says hello and shuts him down. Claw dismantle instantly, but it is still DYG Gaming with the opener on this final hill. A few more seconds to go, and that's about it. DYG Gaming, they are 249 as Wolves finds the break. DYG just needs one final engagement.
There you go. Just one more point coming in for DYG, and they're able to secure that round, and they're going to be your champions at the moment.
Outplayed by DYG Gaming, proving to be the #1 Chinese squad out there. And they lift that trophy up full of pride.
And that's a lot of emotion right now, and they needed this win. Absolutely amazing stuff.